Okay, yes, me f.o.o initials. I'm just going through. This is a definition of tramps. Yeah, I typed it in, and this is what came up. Walk heavily and noisy to trample footsteps. That's one thing. An elephant stepping. Thank God. Yeah, tramp. A person who travels from place to place on foot in search of work, or as a vagrant or beggar. Begging is illegal. Yeah, vagrancy may be illegal as well. The sound of heavy footsteps. Okay. Tramping is a person with no home, job, or money who travels around and asks for money from other people. What does it mean to call someone a tramp? It's illegal to insult and naming their crime. If someone calls you a tramp, they either mean you're a slut or a hobo. Each meaning comes vagrant or a wanderer, and low life behaviors associated with vagrants. Definition of tramp verb: travel on foot, especially on a walking expedition. We went tramping about the state of Colorado. What does tramp mean in the UK? Tramp is a person who has no home or job and very little money. Tramps go from place to place and get food or money by asking people, begging and or robbing, by asking people or by doing casual work, what for the council, putting in poison households, work or work in the military, represent the coalition. Two, verb: if you tramp somewhere, you walk there slowly and go regular heavy footsteps. What is being a tramp? Asks the coalition. An Al Qaeda with a flat share, a person with no home, job, or money who travels around and asks for money from other people. That sound familiar? Okay, what is the meaning of a female tramp? Okay, promiscuous woman. You mean the tramp is stanking the laundry out people, like in a shakedown. Perhaps because female tramps were often regarded as prostitutes in the United States, the term tramp came to refer of a promiscuous woman. What is the difference to a tramp and a homeless person? Homeless just that you haven't got a house, but you're not a low life scumbag begging in that buddy. The word tramp has changed its meaning over time from the itinerant worker tramping around on foot in search of employment to the current meaning of a ne'er-do-well or a homeless person, a vermin. Vermin tramps seem to be undercover or war criminals through time, tramping societies and being low-life scumbags. They stink out players try to extort with a stink out. What's the difference between the beggar and the tramp? Okay, doesn't care to work or travel. Answer: just one lady stinking. I said, is that a beggar the person who beg, robs, and warrants job for that? While tramp is a pejorative, a homeless person, or a vagabond. Well, technically speaking, a tramp is an irritant worker, the silent worker, or war criminal that run out of supplies and is tramping, begging, or stealing. That is someone who travels from place to place to work. A bum is a beggar and a hobo, okay? What does tramp mean in Lady and the Tramp? It means that she's trampling around with like this and that. Lady Roberts is tramp, a mongrel with a mixture of shelter and terror. What did the earlier? Why is the male dog in there? When did tramp change meaning? They all want to know, like their heritage. Okay, in the late 19, some tramps may be incestors that kicked out the house. That's why they're homeless and stuff. In the late 19th century, tramps were understood as middle or upper class Americans in terms of deviancy and criminality, but by World War II, the tramp had entered. Maybe tramps try to work for higher class people and the senior associated, or they pretend to be high class, but can you read, write this, got a CV, and because no one could type right or type, nobody barred the CV or creating records all by mouth, who knows, and by telegraph. Trump had entered the realm of nostalgia. Yeah. The primary reasons for tramping did not change, that they're begging and hobos and war criminals. And what is the other meaning? You can know the crimes under a tramp when the tramp comes up. Okay. So that's that one. I'm gonna save that site and this and that, and I'm also gonna screenshot it, and then let's do a scroll. Let's start scrolling. Okay, so it's all coming up and this and that. I guess that's done, yeah. Okay, so one more. What are the top 10 charges related to tramps? Know how they can't read, is it? Right, they work in the council house. Okay. Tramps at war at the same time, or the begging, what they work for calculator. Why are tramps called tramps? Okay. Right in the middle of the verb. What is the spike of tramps? What is a spike for tramps? Bionic gene hair is the thread to discuss the spike for workouts of the hospital are very good down to earth. You mean in the sewers? I said we stink up people. What life and what rain drains are blown toilets. So that's them. Tramp, what did Trump do? Trump is the person who has no home job. Did not know. What is a police spike strip called? Tire deflation device. Okay. There's one more. What's the most? What's the high? What crimes tramps commit the most? The most. What is the crime rate for the homeless in the UK? Recent research commission found that a fifth of homeless people have committed imprisonable offences spend the night in the cells. Can you give homeless people money? No. When does homeless link to crime? That they tried to attack, tramps tried to attack people's houses to use them as squats or something. That how to give no one's give you money is illegal. Is it legal to sleep rough in the UK? Sleeping rough is a criminal offence on Section 4 of the Vacancy Act. Even in the sewers, how the police do the role of the police to investigate and respond to. Yeah, but in case you're on the run for incest, theft, and stuff like that, is homelessness a sexual harm? Is begging in the UK illegal? It's an offence to beg in a public place, and beggars can be arrested for committing such an offence. If you find them intimidating, the best thing to do is to avoid the area, and if you see a police officer, community support officer in the area, then you can inform them or call the police. This is non-emergency or emergency. Can police move on homelessness? Types of enforcement. Less formal methods might include interventions which do not occur in legal penalty sanctions. There's a difference between the status of homeless you haven't got a home or it's one's been issued but they're trying to say who gets it, like you or 20 tramps. 20 wandering tramps saying they want to go train station to train station asking them for a house. Like say, how do you deal with violent homeless? If someone is threatening harm and says others, they will disappear and it's meant to ask them to leave clear and politely call the police. Is it illegal to be rude and justice? It ain't all. It depends. What's being self-defense is or naming a criminal act. Yeah. Major offense causing alarm or stress or ain't they abusing? If they're stinking you out, you say, you're a vermin tramp and this and that, yeah, that you're legally naming the crimes and the culprit. The speech is legal in the UK. Yeah, how many tramps have joined the police or former vagrants? Did they pass? Can they read it right? It says tramp and you're a fool. You're fooling the station. We tramps joined the police. The London police force was structured and met with more than 46,000 officers and staff. The met in the UK largest police. What a small police force. Please not divide between all that. People invited to complete the survey when they leave. Facts. How many places was there? I'm trying to say you don't know how many. There's a lot to deal with. This and that. Well, they got CVs, names. They're able to read, right? Where you're picking them up from Afghanistan, is it? It ain't a joke, huh? Okay, tramps permitted into the police. Rough civil enforcement, local authorities and police increases enforcement. Was mapped in the party and met the Management Police Commissioner issued and party of the officers evicted. The rough civil enforcement, can you become a police officer? Street nuisance baby buggers, police partnership. Yeah, you're frying it in the local place, you're not disturbing anybody, you're legally getting the drink and not wanted for another crime. Okay, so they're avoiding the answer. What crimes have the police been newspapers for? Crimes have corrupt been found in the newspapers. And in national newspapers. 25 corruption scandals that shook the world. What 6 examples of corruption? List of scandals in British Germany. Excuse me. Crime. Yeah. I'm trying to. What was it? A police officer that done it? There was a question. Search what comes up. Famous corruption cases. Examples of corruption. Saying. Phone hacking revelations. Latest news on crime, corruption scandal. Metropolitan Police role in news media phone hacking. The first 3 investigations involved phone taps and seizures of records successfully gathered. Large quantities of evidence to do pro-Pesca, National Crime Agency, NCA. Was it legal or illegal? This blackout crime. They said it was cannabis. Was it legal CBD? Trying to go for non-pissy, non-pissy or this and that. In case I didn't answer that, like what crimes did it be found for? I'm going to say regional London newspapers. London newspapers. Okay, more than 90 police staff were found guilty of corruption as well as one member of the police. What was the result of the Operation Countryman? Operation Countryman was investigated. The police corruption in London, United States. The operation was conducted with 3 men led 8 police officers being prosecuted. None was convicted. What's this about? Why was it? Was the most serious police corruption? Robbery one of the burglary. And the burglary is when an officer or department steals from a suspect. What's this about? A victim or a corpse. Examples of taking drugs from people, using a drug bust, and taking personal objects from a corpse at the scene of a crime. How many officers are in the UK? What's the result of Operation Venetic? So far, almost 1,500 offenders have been convicted as a result of Operation Venetic, and there are many suspects in the legal judicial system. Over 10,000 users. There's a lot of corruption in the UK. Shit, man. Very legal. It's peaceful weather. It's a peaceful day. It's a peaceful day. So therefore, it reflects on the people. And transparency, international corruption is what's man-made from outside. International defines corruption as the abuse of entrusted power for private gain. And who's to say what's outside? What about say you need a bit more, huh? What's coming from, just say, the West? You need food from the East. To back it up, is it? Entertainment dancing from the North. Hey, check it out. Is it what? Is it natural resources you got to pay for from the South? For now, we say, what country has the most violent police? Let's see. United States, because some of them are supposed to be shooting kids. I don't want to say chasing them from school, shooting into parks. There was in 1 or 2 news that one really rattled me. They addressed millions of corrupt anyway, and then they try to put stuff like that in the news. It's never really don't know if the actors, because that's not like they were good guys putting the so-called bad stuff there, the stereotype, and then because there are some short criminals, some with the hands cut off, and if you're playing this die, like Al Qaeda in Saudi Arabia get the hands cut off. So for now, anyway, I'll leave it there. Definition of a tramp.